That night, Esfrost invades Glenbrook without warning.
Oh dear.
The attack is all the more shocking, coming on the eve of the two nations' grand new mining venture. The Duchy easily rushes into the Crown City, taking advantage of Glenbrook's unprepared defenses.
Yep.
Caught unawares by the sudden assault, Glenbrook's scattered forces can do nothing to fend off the invaders.
Oh no.
Serenoa and his retinue rush from the mines to King Regnar's aid, slipping past the siege into Whiteholm Castle via the secret passage, known only to Prince Roland.
Mm-hmm. Encroaching darkness. Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me.
Hold strong! Don't let them get to the castle!
Aye, sir.
Don't run up there on your own, you silly man.
That armor. The Black Irons. Esfrost! Esfrost is attacking!
What?
What? Why does the Duchy march against us?
Because they want
This
something?
is a flagrant breach of the treaty. Levy a complaint against Archduke Gustadolf immediately.
Levy a complaint.
I fear we're past the time for formal complaints, Your Highness.
What an
We can
interesting
hold them no
man.
longer. We must inform His Majesty at once.
Of course. My father and Cordelia must be protected at all costs.
I thought Franny was a little bit more level-headed than that. Is he that inept at the way of the world? He made it through the other guys. Oh dearie me. Busy Gamer Dad opening up a can of worms, it seems. Picking up where we left off with triangle strategy.
Esfrost invaded the Crown City by night! Preposterous!
Yes, Simon. Yes, they did.
Gustadolf, what is that
Gustadolf.
bastard scheming?
They found ancient technology and they want it.
Lord Simo, I bring word from King Regna. He says, should the crown fall, Glenbrook is in your hands.
Oh
Your
dearie.
Majesty. Fetch my armor! I march to the Crown's aid!
Please, my lord, at least wait for Lord Sereno and his retinue to return.
Out of my way! I pledge my loyalty to His Majesty, and it's a vow I intend to...
And health.
Your heart, my lord! Summon a healer, quickly!
Damn it! Death cannot take me yet. Serenoa, Benedict.
Yep, that's unfortunate. So we're seeing the events after the mine right now. Character stories are now available on the world map. View them to rally new allies to your cause. Oh, and learn more about your existing one. Characters rallied to your cause are influenced by Sereno's conviction. The strength of your bonds with an ally depends on the number of times that character has been deployed to battle. Some character stories may not be able to deploy right away depending on my progress in the main story. You can look at the character stories you have seen by selecting War Chronicles character stories. That's fun. Neat. That's a side story. It's telling me to go to the character stories, I'm assuming. Sereno accompanies a young blacksmith to gathering supplies when they happen upon an unfortunate scene. I see. Ooh. I'm doing it. We're doing it. Dragon?
Crown City is under attack? By whom?
Oh, Sylvia?
Esfrost, it appears. They say the Archduke himself leads the charge.
Gustadolf. Then this will be no mere skirmish.
Nope.
What shall we do, my lord?
Protecting the royal family is House
Silvio.
Wolford's duty.
Yep, protecting the
Let's
family.
bide our time and see how they fare.
Oh, gee.
You would not make for the capital, my lord? Our kingdom's very fate hangs in the balance.
Which is all the more reason why we must not act rashly. Estros is too strong a foe for House Telion to face on our own.
So you're
For
being
now, tighten our
pragmatic.
defenses and bring me what information you can.
Yes, my lord.
If only you were like Simon. He's a man of action and conviction. Okay, so that was a short little cutscene. I don't think there's anything else going on. Question? Nope, don't want to do that. I want to zoom out. Is there anything else? Nothing going on over here? Nothing going on over here? Alright, cool. Let's do... let's see here. Let's go to the War Chronicles. So character stories aren't available right now, but it's looking like I should go to the encampment. Is that what that's telling me? Let's do that. Let's go to the encampment and see what happens. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Are there more mock battles? There are more mock battles. Oh, there's more mock battles. I will do these offline. I won't subject you guys to these. Oh, wow. There's story battles, mock battles, and it looks like you can get items from them? That's huge. Why would you just not do that to get the, like, HP rings and various other things? Wow. Okay. No, smithy, attention my hammer. I don't think I have anything that I can upgrade right now. Yeah, you take quite a bit. Benedict is open for upgrades, though. Huette and Anna both have upgrades. Oh, well. Corentin, he could be useful. I think evasion is what I want to do with him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the evasion. Perfect. Yep, and then everything scales up from there. Is there anyone else that I can upgrade? Benedict or... Oh, Gila. Gila would be great if I upgraded her. If... Increases weapon potential... Potency by 5 and restore more HP. What does that mean? Does that mean that her heal spells do more? Questions. I'm still going to do the evasion. Because evasion is just flat damage reduction. And she's going to be in pretty much every fight. Now that I've spent all my money. I don't have any way of promoting classes right now, do I? No, I do not. That's fine. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go to the trading post. Oh, there's more. Oh, that's nice. These are, again, things I'll do offline. I'll read them offline. The world building in this game is fabulous. Just fabulous. Interesting to see my new items. New items, you say? Vigor Spice. Strength. Okay, so these are temporary buffs. Okay. Cool. A mobility recovery power. Oh. Oh, now they're gonna start poisoning me? That's not fun. I'm the only one who wants to have poison. Let me get that. Let me get those. I have one of those. I'm gonna buy those. Nope, didn't want to buy 8 of those. Just want to buy like 2 or 3. I always like to buy a few of those things, even if I don't use them. I admire your commitment to freedom where intellectual pursuits are my concern, my lord. So you're the only one in here right now. Because that tells me that you're the only one that I've had to branch off of to get. Okay, good to know. And we'll do the side story here.
I can't thank you enough for accompanying me to gather supplies, Lord Serenoa. But I hope I've not usurped too much of your time.
Usurped. That's a good use of that word. Usurped.
Not at all, lad. Not at all. I was heading back to my encampment anyway. More importantly, this area is rife with this Frosty. I hate to think what would happen should they discover you or any loyal to House Wolford out here.
I cannot much bear to think on it either.
So, this is weird timing for this to happen, because we are as Frosty soldiers are in the capital now. We're on their way there. So it's kind of a weird
My lord, there's someone here.
timing for this scenario.
He's dead.
Yes, he is.
Those are Glenbrook colors. He must have met his end at his frosty steel.
Mm-hmm.
I know him. We were friends.
Oh, I'm sorry, young
He
Smithy.
had such praise for the blade I forged him.
And now it's
This
broken.
blade, here, the broken one. It failed him. I failed him. And now he's gone.
You
Say
are
that.
not to blame for his death.
But
We are at war.
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm not as skilled a smith as I believed.
We risk much lingering here. But let us give him a proper burial before we depart.
My lord, you needn't go to the trouble.
It is no trouble. It is all I can do for him now. And I shall curse that I cannot do more.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord Serenoa. My lord, ever since that day, I haven't stopped thinking about how I might put my smithy skills to better use.
Oh, so it's a flashback. Got it.
I didn't truly grasp the reality of the situation. What it means to be at war. What duties I have as one who forges weapons.
Mhm.
Though I am but a novice at my craft, I will not ignore the truth I see all around me. I will face it and stand strong. That's why I wish to fight.
Oh dear.
Are you certain you're prepared to wield steel outside your forge?
I am. I need to better understand what it means to live or die by the blade. A lesson I hope to learn by your side.
It's a big ask.
Then you are most welcome among my ranks. A novice you may be, but you have the makings of a master.
I think it's a good thing. I think it's a very dangerous
Thank you,
thing.
my lord. I, Ians, hereby swear
Ians.
fealty to you.
Yins.
I shan't let you down.
Yin joins your forces. So that's interesting. That's not what I was expecting on how to get new characters. Open up new paths with his he places ladders. He's an engineer. He puts traps in turrets. I'm excited. He will be in every single combat. Yes! Engineers. Woo! That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't wait to see what he does. In fact, we're gonna see what he does right now. I think that was everything. Yes, that was everything. So off we go. Here we go. I'm gonna put him in the combat. Oh, well, unless he's like level 3. And then I'm not gonna put him in the combat. Oh man, I was gonna tell you guys a dad joke about paper, but it was terrible. Yep, Anna Hewitt. The kitty. Did they kill the kitty? I'll be so upset if they killed the kitty. Okay, so okay.
Secret tunnels beneath the castle. Who'd have thought?
Everyone? Because that's what happens when you're a royal? You make secret tunnels to escape? Or to
None
get
but
in?
the royal family knew of this secret. They were built as a last resort, should the worst come to pass. Doesn't appear anyone else has been down here before us. Father must still be within the castle.
Along with a host of enemy soldiers. They appear to have breached the gates.
That they have.
It truly is Esfrost. But I do not understand why.
We will seek understanding later. For now, we must protect His Majesty and the royal family.
Aye. We'll smuggle him to safety one way or another.
We must take care. The castle has fallen into our enemy's hands.
So, the common thing with sieges in medieval times and feudal times is always you mustn't charge carelessly into the enemy's blade. Time to find out what happened here. So, before we go down this road, sieges, you wait it out. and you quite literally starve the people out. But if they were getting supplies in some way, shape, or form via the secret tunnels and channels, then it could obviously be a really hard and long fought siege. Another way to capture is to find those secret tunnels and use them to your advantage. Not like to be invasion. Remove the seat of the head of the state. Move quickly, the king needs us. So that's the next thing is the governing body had decisions to make during these times of strife to stay or leave. If they stayed, is it the most defensible position for as long as it can possibly be, and can they win? That's the biggest gamble of staying. Leaving, you could be still a king with your contingent of whatever who found you loyal, depending on how bad the coup was, or the attack was, or the invasion was, and still retain some semblance of power in another seat, another location, like Glenbrook in this case, or with Silvio in the Tenet house or whatever, where he was. But the challenge there is you have to find those loyalists with you, not the separatists who join the other side. The only bodies here belong to the royal guard. The nobles themselves must have fled. Makes me sick thinking such cowards serve our king. We cannot expect them to fight. My only concern is that their money does not fall in... Well, that's not my concern. Well, that's true. That is a good idea, a good notion to keep on your head. Let us consider their duties to the crown fulfilled, and like that, for the moment we all share a common goal, survival. We can have our revenge if we survive. I'm gonna go with the utilitarian option. That sounds like this is the utilitarian. Morality and liberty are a little bit off in this one. Let us consider. I'll do this one. I like this one better. True words were never spoken. Lead the way. Country will save the king. Yes, but the kingdom is another matter. Right. You are. Get to the moment. Okay. And you. We're too late. Can we? We were too late. Okay. Nearly all the soldiers of Paris could Frosty possibly do to our kingdom. I'm looking around for more loot. I see a shiny. A stone. And more conviction because I picked up a rock. The kitty survived. I'm glad the kitty survived. Good job, kitty. And 300 bucks. Jeez. Oh. Do any of the King's Guard remain? If they've all been slain, I fear all is lost. Well, we'll find out. Glenbrook House. House Wolf Defenders of the Crown. You've come, nay, you are our need. Thank you for your loyalty. 'Tis my duty as Lord of my house. Come, brother, let's defend our kingdom. Our dead. Stay strong, good man. Rest in peace. We've earned it. 3 high houses. We defended in a land with life. Yep, that's the ideal. There was no greater honor than to die in service of your king and kingdom. But loyalty could be bought and sold. The emergency gates have barred onward. It's ill. Must hurry. Okay. I am looking for more. Aha! Added ceremonium. Oh, commemoration ceremony program to the notes. Interesting. Oh, there is something there. I figured there was going to be something here. Firestones. Nice. Hold fast, brave soldier. Pray tell us what happened here. Gustadolf, he stormed the castle. No, this can't be. What would drive him to do such a thing? What would drive my brother to such madness? He's drawn his last breath. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's talk to... No, I already did talk to Hewitt. And then I think Roland's going to be the last one I need to talk to. The enemy is already deep within the castle. Makes things simple. We must hasten to my father's side. We know not what the enemy wants. Let us remain adaptable to whatever awaits us. As Lord of the House, I swear I will protect your father. Come with me. Pray hold your makes you a target as well. It does. That's kind of going out without saying. You know, kill everyone in the royal family so no one can question the new monarchy. Do I want to say a show of force is necessary with this? I think I want to go here. Being adaptable is what's more important in this regard, because if we're not adaptable and we're just blindly charging to save the king, Roland could die in that and get captured. Lord Dragan lays some in the mines for reasons unknown, yet play into the enemy's hands. Yes. Thank you, my dear friends. You restored calm to my addled mind. Okay, great, awesome. I think that's everything. I can't go out this way. Oh, there was some here. $600 in the fountain. And poison recovery pellets. Okay, I shouldn't have bought those. Not a big deal. I think that's everything. Nope, there was one right there. In the middle. I think that was everything now. I say that and I'm nervous. Because I don't want to miss anything. I like reading the notes and stuff like that offline. They're nice. Is there anything over here? Anything over here? Nothing over here, nothing over here. Okay, cool. I think we're going to be jumping into the combat. We'll end our exploration. Here we go. Level 7. What is... There's another one? Boy in strange garb comes to speak to Cyrano, claiming to be the grandson of Archmage Grandante? Grandante? Who is that? Let's do that.
Halt! This is
Weird
the
music.
encampment of House Wolfort.
Splendid. For it's Lord Wolfort himself that I came to see. Lead me to him, my good man.
Nope.
Big words from a shady-looking fellow in that ridiculous garb. Be gone at once.
Ridiculous. Why, I'll have you know that these robes are a treasured relic of...
Did I ask about your robes? I said, be gone.
Wait, I say! Who there? Lord Wolfort! Can you hear me?
What's all the commotion here?
This strange lad demands an audience with you, Lord Serenoa, and stubbornly refuses to leave.
The name's Narv.
Narv.
Grandson and last disciple of the Archmage Grandante. Here to offer my services.
The Archmage Grandante? Forgive me, but in all my years of studying the arcane arts, I've never once heard that name.
You haven't? Oh, I see. I suppose you won't have.
Ah, I'm sorry if I offended you.
Oh dear.
You needn't apologize, miss. Let's start over, shall we? Let me show you just what the final disciple of the Archmage Grandante can do.
Wind magic.
Incredible.
Well, what do you think?
I've never seen anything quite like it. Were you born with magic like this? Or perhaps...
My illustrious grandfather, the Archmage Grandante, that is, taught me all I know. Please, let me join your army. I'm most certain my sorcery could avail you to no end.
Lord Serenoa, this boy possesses remarkable talent. I must admit, he would make a formidable addition to our forces.
Thank you, Gila. Narv, I welcome you to House Wolfort.
Thank you, my lord. My magic will change the world. Just do wait and see.
Oh man, so 2 people in 1 episode. That's awesome. Narv. Okay, he's the wind wizard from Grandante. The versatile mage and master of the elements. Master of the elements. Okay. He can cast elements, every element. Changes enemy orientation. Cast spell. Okay. Alright, cool. Interesting. So that's awesome. That's going to be fun to use. All right. Let me go into, let's see here. I want to go into encampment. I want to see what, yep, so he's there. Thanks, Noah, for allowing me to join your services. When Lord Simon summoned me, a mere apprentice from the Crown City, I was thrilled. Never imagined the cusp of war. Long had I dreamed of running my own forge. Thinking of the future. Now I've seen more myself, even only a tiny bit. I've prepared to fight. Pray tell me the next time we face combat. Alright, fair enough. Now, no, I don't want to leave. Here's the roster. So, I'm 2 levels under what the combat is recommended. I think I'm actually gonna call the episode here and do some fighting. Oh, Lord Cyrano, I cannot thank you enough for letting me join your house after all that shouting I did. I was able to talk to a lot of different people here, and I made me realize that none of them have ever heard of my grandfather's name. That's why I'll work harder than ever before. Then everyone in Norzelia will have to acknowledge his name. As the last disciple of Dante, I swear it. Okay, good for you, dude. Okay, awesome. Alright, so Busy Gamer Dad, a little bit of a filler episode, but we picked up 2 characters, Eanes and Narv. We'll have some fun. That soldier, once when he was still a novice, we crown from Cupson. He promised he'd buy his first blade from me, and look where that got him. No, dude, you're not to blame for this. You're not to blame for his death. Your blade didn't fail him for all you know. He died with wounds on his front, and then he died a noble warrior's death. That's all I will say to that. But anyways, thanks very much for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll pick up the next battle is actually in the capital. This will be interesting. I'm not certain I've made the pinnacle choice or the whatever it is that's like the divergent paths yet. I thought it was picking who to escort and picking up Quentin here, but I don't know if it's something after we do the capital run and fight and see if we choose to invade Esfrost or if we choose to do something else. So interesting stuff. We'll pick it up there. Catch you in the next one. Bye.